Why does saving money feel like trying to run a marathon you didn't train for? You start strong, full of motivation, and then life happens. A surprise car repair, a can't-miss sale, or just the daily temptation of a fancy coffee. Suddenly, your financial goals seem miles away, and you're left feeling guilty and defeated. If this sounds familiar, you are absolutely not alone. Today, we're diving deep into why financial discipline feels so impossibly hard and, more importantly, what you can do instead to finally get ahead without feeling like constantly fighting an uphill battle. Let's be real for a second. The classic advice, just spend less than you earn, is simple, but it's not easy. It is like telling someone who wants to get fit to just eat less and move more. We all know the theory, but putting it into practice is a whole different ballgame. The problem isn't that you're bad with money. The problem is that our brains are literally wired to make financial discipline difficult. Think about it. Our ancestors lived in a world of immediate needs. Find food now, seek shelter now. Their brains were optimized for short-term survival, not for planning a 401k. This ancient wiring is still with us. It's called present bias. Your brain gets a much bigger hit of dopamine, the feel-good chemical, from the instant gratification of a new purchase than it does from the abstract, far-off idea of a comfortable retirement. So when you choose to take out over cooking at home, it's not a moral failing. It's your brain doing what it evolved to do, prioritizing the immediate reward. On top of that, we're constantly swimming in a sea of temptations. Every ad, every social media post, every storefront is designed to make you want something right now. Companies spend billions of dollars to figure out exactly how to trigger that "I need this" impulse in your brain. They create a sense of urgency with limited time offers and social proof with bestseller tags. You're not just fighting your own internal wiring. You're fighting a multi-billion-dollar industry. So let's stop beating ourselves up. It's not a fair fight. Another huge reason financial discipline feels so hard is decision fatigue. From the moment you wake up, you're making choices. What to wear, what to eat, which email to answer first. By the time you have to make a financial decision, your brain is tired. And a tired brain tends to take the path of least resistance. That path is often the easy, impulsive choice, not the disciplined, long-term one. Resisting temptation takes mental energy, and your tank isn't limitless. This is why you might be great at sticking to your budget in the morning, but find yourself scrolling through online stores by 9 p.m. Your willpower has simply clocked out for the day. So, if our brains are wired against us and the world is designed to make us spend, are we just doomed to fail? Absolutely not. The secret isn't to develop superhuman willpower. The secret is to stop relying on willpower altogether. You need to build a system that makes good financial choices the default, the easy path. You need to trick your brain into doing the right thing. Let's start with the most powerful tool in your arsenal, automation. This is the ultimate weapon against present bias and decision fatigue. The idea is simple. Pay yourself first automatically. Before you even have a chance to see that money in your checking account, set up automatic transfers. The day you get paid, have a set amount automatically moved into your savings account, your retirement fund, and your investment accounts. Out of sight, out of mind. You can't spend money you don't know you have. This isn't about discipline. It's about system design. You make one good decision, setting up the transfer, and it works for you over and over again without any extra effort. Next, let's redefine what a budget is. For many people, the word budget is synonymous with restriction and deprivation. It feels like a financial diet where you can't have any fun. No wonder we hate it. Let's flip the script. Instead of a restrictive budget, create a conscious spending plan. It's a subtle but powerful mental shift. Instead of focusing on what you can't spend, you actively decide what you want to spend your money on. Here's how it works. Figure out your fixed costs. Rent, utilities, debt payments. Then set your automated savings goals. Whatever is left over is yours to spend guilt-free. But here's the key. Allocate it. Decide how much you want to put towards groceries, entertainment, shopping, and so on. This isn't about cutting things out. It's about being intentional. If you love going to concerts, build a concert fund into your plan. By giving every dollar a job, you're taking control. You're telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. This turns budgeting from a chore into an act of empowerment. Now, let's talk about tackling those temptations. Since we know willpower is a finite resource, let's make it easier on ourselves. This is about creating friction for bad habits and removing friction for good ones. For example, if you're prone to impulse shopping online, unsubscribe from marketing emails. Unfollow influencers who constantly promote new products. Delete saved credit card information from websites. Make it just a little bit harder to spend impulsively. That extra step of having to find your wallet and type in your card number can be just enough of a pause for your rational brain to catch up and ask, do I really need this? Conversely, make saving easier. Do you have a specific goal, like a vacation or a down payment? Open a separate, high-yield savings account and name it Hawachep or Future Home. Visualizing the goal makes the act of saving more rewarding. You're not just putting money away. You're buying a piece of your future dream. You can even print out a picture of your goal and tape it to your debit card. It sounds silly, but these little visual cues can be powerful reminders of what you're working towards, giving you a boost when temptation strikes. Another powerful strategy is to understand your spending triggers. Keep a spending journal for a week or two. Don't judge, just observe. When you make an unplanned purchase, jot down what you bought, how much it cost, and most importantly, how you were feeling at that moment. Were you bored, stressed, celebrating? You'll start to see patterns. Maybe you spend more when you're stressed after work. Once you identify that trigger, you can find a different non-spending way to cope. Instead of scrolling Amazon after a tough day, you could go for a walk, call a friend, or listen to a podcast. By replacing the habit, you address the root cause without damaging your finances. It's also crucial to give yourself grace. You are going to mess up. There will be months where you overspend. It's okay. Financial progress isn't a straight line. It's a messy, winding path. One bad day or one bad week doesn't derail your entire journey. The all-or-nothing mindset is a trap. If you overspend on a Tuesday, don't just throw your hands up and say, well, the whole week is ruined. I might as well go all out. That's like getting a flat tire and then deciding to slash the other 3. It doesn't make sense. Just acknowledge the slip-up, learn from it, and get back on track with your very next decision. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Finally, change your environment and your social circle. If all your friends' idea of fun is expensive dinners and shopping sprees, it's going to be incredibly difficult to stick to your goals. You don't have to ditch your friends, but try suggesting new, more affordable activities. Think potlucks, game nights, hiking, or exploring free local events. You might be surprised how many of your friends are also feeling the financial pressure and would welcome a change. Surround yourself with people who support your goals, not people who sabotage them. Follow financial creators who inspire you and make you feel capable, not ones who make you feel inadequate. So let's recap the new playbook. Stop relying on willpower. Instead, build a system. First, automate your savings so you pay yourself first without thinking about it. Second, reframe your budget as a conscious spending plan that empowers you, rather than restricts you. Third, create friction for bad spending habits and make saving feel easy and rewarding. Fourth, understand your emotional spending triggers and find healthier alternatives. And finally, give yourself grace and surround yourself with support. Financial well-being isn't about being perfect. It's about building smart systems that work with your brain's natural tendencies, not against them. It's about being intentional, forgiving, and consistent. By taking these steps, you can finally get off the financial roller coaster and start building the secure, prosperous future you deserve, one automated transfer at a time. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more tips on how to manage your money without the stress. Let me know in the comments which one of these strategies you're going to try first. See you next time.